Hello and welcome back everyone to another Mortal Kombat mobile video. It is currently November 2019 and we are playing the Classic Sonya Blade challenge. And I thought it might be time again to switch things up a little bit. So I'm trying to shorten the challenge videos from now on. We are starting with the normal difficulty, the final 3 matches. And we are starting with Classic Kano, knocking out Tactical Sonya Blade. And here we are at our first match of the normal difficulty. Kano starts with his Kano ball and Tactical Sonya is gone. And I just realized that instead of Sub-Zero I should have picked Scorpion. But at least we have Ermac for Johnny Cage. Another Kano Ball versus the Grandmaster and Sub-Zero is out. And here comes a special one by Master of Souls Ermac against A-list Johnny Cage and victory. And for the next fight, we don't need to knock out anybody in particular, so I will just add Aftershock Tremor and see if we can work off some combo enders with him. Starting the match against Gunslinger Aaron Black. And here comes a combo ender and the first knockout. Another combo ender and the second knockout. One more and that's a victory. Moving on to the boss fight of the normal difficulty against Classic Sonya Blade. Of course, going in with Kano, who still needs to do Sonya Blade knockouts. And here comes the special 2 and the first victory. Collecting the first 50 souls, and of course another 54 for the Sonya Blade sellback. And we have done well this time, moving on directly to the hard difficulty. Once again, 3 matches. Nauseous Reptile has to be on our team, and we add Jason. Jason, of course, doing the knockouts on Cassie Cage, in this case undercover. Combo ender, and Cassie is out. And since we now don't need to knock out anybody in particular, we can just continue with Jason. And Kung Lao's out, special 2 against Heavy Weapons Jax, and victory. For the next match we will need Kintaro and Scorpion. Beginning the match with Kintaro versus Liu Kang. Special 1. Taken out Liu Kang. Tag to Hanzo Hasashi Scorpion. Another special 1 which was blocked, but doesn't matter. Sub-Zero is in his ice decoy already. And here he's gone. Another special 2 by Kintaro leads us to the victory. The next boss fight is coming up and we're only allowed to use gold characters. So I'm going back to Classic Kano to deal with Classic Sonya Blade. Starting the match, and let's see what we get this time. Combo ender by Kano. Blocking Sonya's attack. Another combo ender. Tag to Hanzo. Special 1. Combo ender. Another special 1. This time it's blocked. Tag to Kano. Special attacks are disabled. And Sonya Blade is stunned. She keeps disabling our attacks, so let's just tag out Kano and wait for a few seconds until his special attacks are ready again, and this way we can work off another special 2. Combo ender, and here comes the special 2. Taking out boss Classic Sonya Blade, leading to a victory. Collecting 65 souls, plus the military vest sellback, and another 54 souls for the Sonya sellback. This time we have been outstanding, moving on to the Elder difficulty directly, where we will work off the last 6 battles. And this time we are required to use Triberg and Tanya characters only. So we will not really bother with switching characters around, we will stick with 2 sets of teams. Beginning with Sub-Zero Triberg versus Tactical Sonya Blade. Combo ender. And a special 1, both of them needed for feats of strength. Sonya is out. Blocking Johnny Cage's attack, combo ender, leading into the next special 1, and Johnny Cage is out. Now a special 1 by Treacherous Tanya versus Inferno Scorpion, also needed for feats of strength. She needs special 1s, special 2s, X-rays and combo enders, and here comes another special 1, leading us to the victory. Next up we have Day of the Dead Katana, Marksman Kung Jin and Sector Triberg. And at this point I can mostly stick to my Sub-Zero Triberg. I gave him a solid block breaker. And Tanya can perform a special 1. And she needs to do Katana knockouts anyway, so that's a win-win situation. And another special 1 against Marksman Kung Jin. taking him out of the match, tagging back to Sub-Zero, special 1 against Sector, and that's a victory. Next up we have Ronin, Katana, Warlock, Quan Chi, and Cyrex Triberg. So once again we can perform the knockout of Katana with Tanya. Starting off with Triberg though, and even if we take her down, she will be resurrected by Quan Chi, so no worries there. And now we tag to Tanya, taking out Katana with the special 1. Perfect. Combo ender against Cyrex. Another tag to Sub-Zero, blocking Cyrex's attack. Special 1, taking out Cyrex. Special 1 against Warlock Quan Chi, and that's a victory. Now we are facing Tournament Quan Chi, Marksman Kung Jin, and Inferno Scorpion. And we had to change our team due to energy reasons. Starting things off with Kobujutsu Tanya against Tournament Quan Chi. Combo ender. And another one. And the third one. Tournament Quan Chi is almost out. Number 4. And that was the knockout. Special 2 against Marksman Kung Jin. And he's out. And another special 2 against Inferno Scorpion, leading us to the victory. Tanya strong as ever. Next up we have another Ronin Katana, Assassin Jade, and Revenant Jax Briggs. Starting once again with our Kobujutsu Tanya, who needs to knock out Katana anyway. And by a time limit of 1 minute, having a Jade in this fight is definitely a challenge. So we are performing a special 2, draining the health of the entire opponent team, at least a little bit. Cancelling the combo ender and moving to Sector. This time she evades. The second try is successful. The special 1 connects and Jade is out. And now we can tag back to Kobujutsu Tanya, taking out Revenant Jax Briggs with a special 2. Almost. Let's add a special 1 afterwards. And that's the victory finally. And this already brings us to the boss fight against Klassic Sonya Blade in the Elder difficulty. Once again starting with Kobujutsu Tanya. Never change a winning team, or so they say. Combo ender. blocking Sonya's attacks. Special 2. And tag to sector for a special 1. Causing some fire. Special attacks are now disabled for him. And another combo ender. And a third one. Tag to smoke for a special 1. Beautifully connects. And another one which is blocked, but worked off her feats of strength regardless. Let's just waste some time with Sector, because Tanya also needs X-rays and she's already at a special 2. So if we keep Classic Sonya Blade busy a little bit, Tanya will load up to her X-ray. But first another special 1 by smoke. And now we should be careful not to knock her out. Otherwise the waiting for the X-ray would have been in vain. Blocking the special 1 of Classic Sonya Blade, as well as the incoming basic attacks. Sector is already at his X-ray. We could use him because he needs that for feats of strength too, but I actually want to wait for Kobujutsu Tanya, because her X-ray looks definitely better than the one of Sector. And we blocked another special 1. And as you can see, I switched actually to my bone shield from the last stand of the Shaolin simply because there is a bug at the moment. And it's just 12 souls to change that. But here comes the X-ray by Tanya, which will lead us to victory against Classic Sonya Blade in the Elder difficulty, ending the challenge for us. And now collecting 100 souls, plus another 54 for the sellback. And we have a flawless victory. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you had a good time around Halloween, which is just over. My Halloween special is of course up on the channel, so check that out if you want to see the entire Tower of Horror. But I will see you guys with the next video, and you all know the drill. Wound, not kill. Have a good one, and see you next time.